Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that... Mbappe! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's run loose here. Now it's Raul. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pass somewhat off target. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Schneider, he's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Barcelona really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Raul is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And this is Adriano. Silvestre. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Schneider with the short one. Schneider. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No foul, says the referee. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Now with a quick request
Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Nicely shaped ball. Doué. That's an imaginative pass. Zambrota can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Edmilson. Oh, that is a good ball to takes a shot! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Adriano, and he's managed... Decent chance! And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Owen. Oh, it's Raul. Raul! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Messi. Can he get it through?
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe, driving on and making good progress. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He has found the way through. And the shot's on here. Mbappe.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doué, ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8, Edmilson. Coming on the field is number 5, Rijkaard.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Zola goes short. He slings it in. That has been knocked clear.
Has been indicated.
Oh, this is a great position. And here's Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
And a quick
and
announcement
deservedly
today that
so.
memorabilia from today's match is now
Your
on
reflections
sale
then,
in the
Jim?
stadium hall.
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed. Takes a shot! And that is well cleared. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's put paid to the danger. Zico. Tanucci. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. And it's Messi. They played for Zico. Pass is coming off in... He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he gets rid in a hurry. it's been taken short. Skims one in. Wilson! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nice bit of trickery. Thinks and the finish! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Neymar. Nicely worked. Adriano. Mateus, never out of the action for very long.
Barcelona really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short. Schneider looking to pass their way up the pitch, and he is deftly away. Mateus, this looks promising. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! A goal at a really telling moment. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Knocks it into space. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Milan get the second half started. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Probing pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mateus tries a deft little ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance here to counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi, good. Just about within shooting range. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goal kick. as confirmed by the referee.
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Adriano. It's a loose ball. And again! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution in
Well,
progress.
this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers
Substitution for
forward. You
Barcelona.
can't help but leave some gaps at
Number
the back.
21, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 20,
He's had it taken off him.
Substitutions
Good
taking
looking
place.
ball. Schneider. And it's Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8, Edmilson. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Rijkaard.
Rijkaard. Zola. Now there's a fight. Schneider! So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Where it came from. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urge. And he shoots! And there's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi.
6
Dembele.
added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's superb. And Messi! Against the crossbar. Oh, that's a brilliant save! And he's quick to get rid. Nuno Mendes. And here's Zola. Mateus. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Milan against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that.
And he shoots! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thinks one through, chips it through, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mateus, Stojkovic, now it's Eto'o. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gerrard. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Schneider. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Edmilson. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Stojkovic. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. Schneider. Schneider!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Schneider.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or
And we'd
forcing
like
the
to
issue
inform you
even
now
further.
that the latest
I'd
travel
always be
information
inclined
is
to go
currently being
for
displayed
the
on the
latter,
screen.
go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second period is on the way. De Ligt. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard. And here's Messi. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake!
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he finish? But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Brotta. Well read, nice interception.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Shevchenko to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Nuno Mendes. Schneider. Off. It's Schneider! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Milan. Number 10.
Barcelona
Messi.
with the corner. There
Number
first.
8. Eto'o. Number 7. Stojkovic. Coming on the field. Number 18. Raul. Number 23. El Hadj Diouf. Number 9. Hazard.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shooting chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Nicely shaped ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe! Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution in progress.
Very much into the last knockings. And that's another throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Howson. Kimmich. Raul. Jupe. And it's Cristiano
There will be
Ronaldo.
5 minutes added time.
Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Shevchenko. And he's in. Mbappe! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Manchester United against
And
Barcelona.
the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Batistuta, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Del Piero. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's gone looking for safety. Beckham. Picked out, and Del Piero! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Olise, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Here's Mbappe! And there's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's gone backward here. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Olise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. And Messi! They would have been quick to recover this. Beckham. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick request today for everybody
Neither
to
side
please
holding back
kindly
here. It
remove
has
any
been
cars
quite a
parked on
half
the road
this.
outside
Yeah,
the
they're
stadium.
ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Played out wide, out towards the flank. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession, and it's been given away. Well, they can break here.
That's going in strongly.
Played through for the wide man. He's found great chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Morientes, he's through here. Oh, well played. Mateus, never out of the action for very long. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Michael. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Rijkaard. Olise. Barcelona very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Now it's Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi has the space
There
to
will be
scheme.
1 minute added time.
Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
With the
Well, Peter,
blue
this was
card
probably
popped up.
more...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? Howson. Played towards the other side. The defender is not giving up on this. Roll proves just a little bit too strong. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's onto this. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Oh, good-looking ball.
Barcelona really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. And the shot! Cleared away. Out towards the flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's made its way to him. Seedorf knocks it into space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, there's a probing ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Xabi Alonso gets on his bike and on the move.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
It's Alonso! Messi. Schneider. Kimmich. Alonso. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. That's put paid to the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes clears without hesitation. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. This is a promising build-up. It's a loose ball. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And it's Seedorf. He's having a pop! Well, oh no, what has happened here? Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here. Roll!
The attendance for this match was
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Arsenal have their third corner. Thinks about the shot. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Collier. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. And here's Raul. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That's a sharp pass. And here's Van Basten. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 20, Mukhtar Dahari. Substitution in progress.
And claimed it back swiftly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes.
Well,
and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly.